target.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Shop's open. What do you want?
Let's see what you got.
All salvage, but nothing's junk.
It's 9 p.m. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Never take a hit at Jet again, I swear.
Here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here.
Go away. So lovely.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you.
Come on.
Let's go meet the boss. Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot. Go ahead.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh?
So clean.
Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for...
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
Are you talking about aliens? UFOs and little green men?
No. That's all popular hysteria. I doubt any of it has any basis in fact. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
Stay safe out there, everyone.
That's really interesting.
I put my trust in the scientific method, not this pseudo-spirituality.
I'm glad...
Come on. Let's go meet the boss.
Lead on.
Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for...
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
Are you talking about aliens? UFOs and little green men?
No. That's all popular hysteria. I doubt any of it has any basis in fact. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
You think aliens created human civilization?
Do not listen to this absurd nonsense.
Yes, if by alien you mean a non-human precursor to the commonly understood founding cultures, Sumer, Egypt, Assyria. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization. The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even, Clearly not constructed for or by humans. I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment.
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
What was all that about?
Don't worry about it for now. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. The job I got for you is... Jack owns there's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring... Any questions?
Only about 1 million.
You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving. Check in with Maria at Parsons. You all set then?
Yep, I'll see you soon with the package.
Good luck.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 7 a.m. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Just chill out, asshole. Don't move! Time to get crazy. Kill them all! Don't move.
Stay safe out there. More updates. It's 8 a.m. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Jeffries, Lee got the recorder working. So this the sort of detail you had in mind when you signed up for the Gunners? Hauling luggage from Linwood for some robot butler? What was his name? Wellerton? Wellingham?
Not now, Private. Where's Connors? He's not at his post.
Oh, sorry, sir. The lieutenant said he found some tracks. Wanted to check them out. Private Martin.
Tracks? What track? What the hell is that?
Oh my... Connors! Where's the rest of him?
Found us. Sergeant Lee, grab the case. Do not let that thing out of your sight.
Major! Major, what found us?
Hey.
Do you need something from me?
Here at Radio Freedom.
I should collect samples.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
This is something before the troubles, yes?
This is Radio Freedom. It's Eddie. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Full of Deathclaw eggs. A dozen, maybe more. Smashed to bits. Except this one. No wonder they wouldn't tell us what was in that case. I would have personally told the gunner bosses and that glorified liquor cabinet Wellingham to take those Diamond City caps and stuff them. I guess we know why that Deathclaw tracked us all the way from Lynn Woods now. We stole her damn kids. Christ. Maybe if we just return the eggs. Oh, hey,
Whoa,
Mama.
Crabby.
You looking for this?
You can't do this. Anyone, please, help! Please, you gotta help me. This guy's a synth, and he's gonna kill me and replace me and my family. Oh, God. My kids. Don't you dare bring them up. He's the synth, and he wants to replace me. Please. Please, you gotta believe me. You can't let that thing do this.
Hey, I'm on your side. I just need you to tell me the truth. Then maybe I can help.
You're with the Institute? Look, this guy knows I'm a synth. So just help me take care of him, all right? Otherwise, I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Let's all just calm down. No one has to die.
No, he wants me dead. He's never gonna stop. I have to kill him. Don't listen to him. It'll say anything to convince you.
Look, all I need is for you to put down the gun. Then we can talk this through.
All right. I'm putting the gun away.
Oh, thank God.
Now, how about you and I clean up this mess?
You're dead.
Hostile taken.
11 a.m. Radio Freedom. Voice of the Minutemen. Save people.
You're dangerous. Come, I simply must share. I have news.
I can think of better things to get excited about.
Oh, that is so. No, I will not let you derail me. I beg to become a synth for a reason. For science. To be able to make real progress in studying the medical arts. I have had a breakthrough. Using a new strain of mutfruit, I have discovered a way to greatly improve the restorative properties of stimpaks. I realize this is not earth-shaking, but it means that inspiration does exist.
I know it wasn't easy, but you did it.
I find my head full of notions. Experiments. And you have given me this capacity. And beyond that, so much more. You are very dear to me. My close friend.
What we have between us is deeper than friendship.
My very first thought in all this excitement was I must tell you. It wouldn't feel real until I shared it with you. You know, you mean very much. Oh, I am so terrible at this.
It's okay. You mean a lot to me, too.
I dared not hope. When we're apart, I guess, and
Right.
instead my thoughts, they linger on you.
I love you, Curie.
And I love you.
Nothing new to report.
The world seems so very bright, and I cannot wait to see what becomes of this.
Christ. I need to get out of here. God, I'm still
Shouldn't the
shaking.
coroner be doing that instead?
Excuse me.
The Institute. They're monsters.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Whoa, Krabby.
Stop right there!
Odds of your success are not predictable.
Whoa, whoa! Now, girl. It's all right.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Oh, it's on!
This shouldn't take long.
We appear to be on the line.
Stop right there! Kill!
Violent tendencies to greatly increase your life expectancy.
It's 1 p.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the minute. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment.
Hey.
Stay tuned for
Here's
updates.
what I have on me.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
Huh?
Oh, I do hope you're here to make a purchase. It's what I live for.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
The highest...
This is Radio Freedom. It's 4 a.m. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. This is Radio Freedom, Broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
If you're hungry, you can grab a quick bite of power. Yes?
I may have been programmed to serve, but in your case, I shall do so disdainfully. Let me know when you're...
You waiting on a delivery?
What are you... Oh, the eggs. Oh, you must be with those... The negotiated fee was 200 cap... Though our clientele do expect nothing short of the most...
What you're offering's not enough.
Fine, fine.
Come on. You can do better than that.
All right, 400.
A lot of folks died.
Very...
Uh-huh. What exactly are you...
Well, if you must know, one of our patrons has been on... But with your, albeit late, arrival, I can finally make good on his request. Now, can we please hurry?
Here. Take it.
At last. What is this?
Sorry, that's the only one that made...
Well, then. Here for a less than adequate... And the special request your superior made. Don't just go...
Wellingham, has my meal finally arrived?
Oh, yes, sir. Endless apologies for the ludicrous lateness of it all.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
Another day of hard work.
Keep it tuned here
Never
for Minutemen
changes.
Alerts.
If I ever need repairs, you seem more than capable with your tinkerings.
hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
My old man taught me that duct tape could fix anything. I don't think he was talking about bullet holes.
It's 1 p.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
You can fix just about anything. Guns, computers, people. Just gotta have the right tools.
What gave you the idea we're friends?
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. O'clock, you're tuned to Minuteman Radio. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. This is Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package, pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
That's all I needed to know.
Well then, I guess we're done. Hey, be careful. It's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Normal raiders would have grabbed the loot and bugged out by now. It's like they're scouting the place or something. I'll be glad when you clear them out.
Talk to Maria if you need it.
Out there. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
That is not acceptable. Imogene is missing, and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
My sister is missing, and I want her found. What else is Edward for, if not to keep the family
Just
safe?
some raiders that ambushed him.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
Mother, will you let it go, please?
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
Do you know where she's gone?
No, but it shouldn't be too hard to find out. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor, at the jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
All's quiet across the
Got it.
Commonwealth.
Off to Good Neighbor
Stay safe
then.
out there. Good morning, Commonwealth. This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Don't worry. I only test the weapons on customers I don't like. Feel free to browse.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
Hey there.
God, I love this song.
Oi, we got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Yo, do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends. Magnolia!
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
They must have been crazy challenging Hancock like that. Right on the
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
Down another gun. Everyone's gonna
I
have
love
to
this song.
step up next.
Oh, well, thanks. Now, there's something special about you. I think I know a fellow performer when I see one. So what brings a man...
I came here for the music.
So it's my turn to answer.
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. What?
I just need to talk to her.
Why are you...
I'm trying to help her. Do you know?
No need to get impatient with me. I just don't consider it polite to gossip to any stranger who walks into the club.
This is Radio Freedom, the voice of
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes.
Uh-huh.
Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas.
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
Entertainment's down the stairs.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report.
Welcome,
Stay safe
neighbor.
out there, everyone.
We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel...
I'm looking for Imogene Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Imogene is indisposed.
I just need to make sure she's okay.
You've got my word. She's... Not that it's any of your business, but... She's not seeing any...
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
Please, surely you will let us just talk?
Look, the truth is, We had a little,
Right.
So I locked her in there until I could... If you're willing to take her off my hands, I've got to warn you. She's way stronger than she looks. It took all of us combined to even get her locked up in there.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
She's all yours, neighbor. We don't have anything to talk about. We don't have anything to talk about.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister?
You really know how to flatter. Just to be clear, once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my...
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the
Uh-huh. Actually, there's only one...
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could still... I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Need anything before we...
No. I didn't bring anything worth taking with me. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
This is Radio Freedom. East hitting. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Can you hear me now? Edward!
Hey.
Not now. Damn, the signal is strangely weak.
Oh my
Edward,
God, it's
switch
happening.
over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Gee, now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in! Edward! Ah! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum
This
was
is
your
Radio
idea,
Freedom,
not mine.
Broadcasting
So what are
all
you
day,
going to
all
do?
across
I
the
said
Commonwealth.
I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
Nothing to report at
I
the
don't
moment.
need anything
Stay tuned
right
for
now,
updates.
thank you.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't...
Let's go.
Good. I'll explain. Hold on. Weren't you off looking for Imogene? Did you find her?
Yes, I found...
Oh, good.
At least there's one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Before we go, I need you to understand. When we get to Parsons...
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free...